I'm back. I'm Jamel Crothers. It's the NBA playoffs. Eastern Conference Finals began last night. Boston and Detroit game 1. Let's get going with our review of last night's game. Well, after Paul Pierce goes for 41 points in game 7 against the Cleveland Cavaliers to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals, he comes out, has another great night. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And then, to top it off, Garnett comes out, has 26 points, 9 rebounds, leads Boston to a win 88-79. They remain perfect at home. Now, the point guard play. Rajon Rondo outplays Chauncey Billups last night. 11 points, 7 assists, 5 steals, 1 turnover. That is great. Doc Rivers played him 40 minutes. Doc Rivers did not even go to Sam Cassell at all last night. He trusted his young point guard. That is great for Rondo getting his confidence up. Chauncey Billups only has 9 points and 2 assists in 31 minutes. I know you're coming back off a hamstring injury. Flip Saunders is trying to monitor your minutes, but you've got to play better than that. Rasheed Wallace, he struggles last night. Not a good time to struggle in game 1. 3 for 12, 11 points, and 5 rebounds. I would hope that his mentality is going to be different in game 2 and that he's going to be able to forget about his bad shooting in game 1. Now, the difference maker in this game, the third quarter. Boston was up only 1 at halftime. They were shooting very well, and Detroit was shooting terrible. Doc Rivers, I know he got into these guys because they came out, outscored Detroit 28-17 in the third quarter, broke the game open, got a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. They forced Detroit to 7 turnovers. Detroit doesn't even shoot well in that quarter. Now, Tayshaun Prince, he played great last night, had 16 points, but he led the team in scoring, and that's not good, which means that Rip Hamilton, he struggled, only had 15 points. He shot 5 of 13. Boston played him very physical. He is going to have to change his game and his focus in game 2, shoot better, and also not let Boston's guards outplay him physically. Now, the changes. Detroit has to make these changes in order for them to be able to win game 2 or at least make game 2 better. For starters, Rasheed Wallace and Chauncey Billups, they must play better. I have no doubt in my mind that they probably will come out and play better, but they have to. Rasheed Wallace has to shoot better. He has to match whatever Kevin Garnett does on the floor because those two guys will be guarding each other most of the series. Chauncey Billups, he has to shoot better, and he has to outplay Rajon Rondo. There are no questions asked. I think he also has to play more minutes, which means, hey, Flip Saunders, you might want to play your star point guard, the guy that's been getting it done for the past 5 years, in the starting lineup at the end of the game. Do not sit that guy and have Rodney Stuckey, a rookie, out there playing against the Boston Celtics. Also, Detroit, Detroit's role players, obviously they have to step up. Those guys have to shoot well. And Antonio McDyess played well last night. Tayshaun Prince played well last night. But Detroit also has to get bench points. Also, Detroit has to make Boston's bench beat them. They have to make Sam Cassell, P.J. Brown, James Posey, Kendrick Perkins, Rajon Rondo, make those guys beat you. Get the ball out of Garnett's hands. Get the ball out of Paul Pierce's hands when he drives to the basket, and make those role players scorers. Also, Detroit has to cut down on the turnovers. 7 turnovers in the third quarter was not good last night. Boston took clear advantage of that. You guys know that you guys have to take care of that ball. Also, get into your offense earlier. Do not wait till about 12, 11 seconds to get into your offense. Get that offense going early. Push the ball in transition a little bit. Get Prince some easy dunks. Get Hamilton some short 15-footers. Get Rasheed Wallace some easy jumpers in transition at the 3-point line at the top of the key. Detroit has to make these adjustments. They also have to score more points. 79 points is not good. You guys average over 90 points in the regular season. That is what you have to do. Get those easy baskets against Boston. That's my report on the Boston Celtics and the Detroit Pistons. I'm Jamel Crothers.